What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Team of the Season Nani. He is coming in at 75k for his SBC. He is at 92 Team of the Season from MLS. Obviously, we have just had MLS, and I believe it's Latin America. I feel like that's the kind of overall vibe from the actual Team of the Season that's out, like Tevez, Salvio. We've had a few others. I think I don't know if it's Ochoa, the Mexican goalkeeper's also in it. But MLS, Apara, we've got Vela, we've got Nani, we have, I'm trying to think of it, I think it's Martinez, the striker. There's quite a few decent ones. A few that you can link up pretty well. Obviously, with icons, you've got pretty much free reign. Opara is probably the most difficult if you don't have like a goalkeeper icon and a centre-back, because being American, there's very few to actually link him with, and strong linking with as well. So maybe with some Team of the Seasons, you can get that done pretty easy. But I've not tried out a Power yet, as he is extinct. Nani is a very, very cheap player. 75k for a 92 rated card that is 5-star, 5-star with a high medium work rate, 5'10". I think it's quite a good SBC. We've got 83 sprint speed, 97 acceleration. I think that's fair. Again, very low sprint speed in comparison to the acceleration, but we'll see how that goes. We've got 83 finishing on the base, which is definitely something he needs to improve. So we have whacked a sniper on him that gets him up to 98 finishing, and then 99 attacking positioning, and then also he's already got 99 long shots and shot power. Passing wise is absolutely fine. We've got the 93 short, 89 long, 99 curve, 93 crossing, and 90 vision with the 93 free kick accuracy. So if we do manage to get one with him, then obviously I will be trying to pop that in the corner if I can. We've got 96 agility on the base. We've got 88 balance, which obviously with a sniper will go up to 93, which is always incredible. And then eventually we will get to the 99 composure, 99 ball control, 99 dribbling, and it'll be 90 reactions with the shadow. So pretty decent. Pretty decent right there on his dribbling. He's always been one that is known for his dribbling. So I'm glad that he's a 5-star, 5-star, as well as having a very, very nice dribble. I'm just a little bit concerned of the sprint speed. He may not feel as fast as what he realistically should be. But I suppose he is not necessarily getting on a bit. But he has had quite a long career already. I can imagine he is slowing down compared to, say, his United days. He is going to be slower. He's getting older, and eventually the pace just decides to deteriorate. We've got 99 aggression, 73 strength, and 86 stamina. So that's about it from him. Flair outside of the foot shot. No finesse shot on him, which was one that I was very surprised that he hasn't got. I was expecting maybe like a free kick one as well. But again, I'm not 100% sure on every single trait that you can get. But anyway, let's jump into a match, see how Nani goes, and see if he's worth them coins. Awar. Lovely pass inside to Carlos. One more over to Matthias. Inside, Nani. Depay. Nearly first shot of the game. He goes for it and he's nearly bagged himself one. Nani gets the ball across to Matthias. Go one more. Into Memphis. No, he's going to get tackled. Into Awar. Gets the ball into Memphis. Into Nani. Oh, he's managed to just see it through into Memphis. And we've got the AI. Nani. Oh, he feels absolutely fantastic on this dribble. Like, look at how quick his reactions are. That is nuts. He is going to be an absolute filthy super sub. Down into Neymar in that wing. Again, I can see... Ah, that's a rubbish pass. I can just see the agility oozing off him. He is going to be that super sub that everybody's going to use. He's very much like the next Kent, I can imagine. I just need to see what his shooting ability is like. Nani. Inside. Back into Nani. Lovely little drag. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it. Little step overs. Oh, I didn't get the turn. I thought he was going to turn straight. Nani doing his defensive duties now as well. Nani getting very lucky with that seconds there. Memphis into Uar. Across. Hits it. Seconds. Oh my god. Nani. Oh my god. And De Bruyne's going to finish it. Jesus. How on earth that managed to get all the way through. 89th minute. It's a bit undeserved. We've managed to have like 3 or 4 shots in quick concession there. And De Bruyne is the one to actually score it in the end. Nani, across goal. What a finish. And that is what's going to be dangerous about him as a super sub. Memphis with a lovely little kind of fancy flick. He just hits it first time across goal. That's a wonderful finish from him. And he's gone. Memphis is going to put in Traore. And across into Nani. It's all beautiful, isn't it? Memphis into Traore, into Nani, and it's a simple goal. Straight down the middle. Oh, what a ball. How has it managed to get all the way down the side? A little inside. He's going to go one more to Matthias. Back to Matthias. That's an awful pass from Zidane. Into Nani. Depay. Nani. Shot. Oh, with a big pass behind. Depay flicking it into Matthias. One more with Nani. Goes for the near post. I can never find him. Like, Nani is always there. Depay has always got somebody on him. And it's just a weird one. Like, look at this. Straight away, Nani's there. Go with a little flick. Gets the shot. Not a great finish, but that's what I mean. Depay is literally clouded in front of everybody. Let's have a look at that one again. Jeez, Traore with an absolute thunderbolt there. Gets the touch. Smash. Oh, posting in. Go on, son. Depay, take some lessons. That's a great ball into Nani. We're going to find Traore on the the underlap as such. Oh no, I should have passed it one before then. I thought I might have been able to get another touch in before being able to pass it. Into Nani. He's kept it. He's got the touch, and that's a free kick. Nani's dribbling is absolutely phenomenal. Nani! Oh, and again he's going for that little near post OP. Nani. Taking it off Rijkaard. Very nice. And back into Nani. Going to go for the little spin. The agility on Nani is going to be so stupid that he's never going to lose the ball like that. Oh, Memphis nearly linking up and getting Neymar in there. Memphis. Into Nani. Back into Memphis. So going into the overall for Nani's team of the season, honestly, not a bad card. Agility-wise was absolutely phenomenal. Literally, this card could move left to right so quickly. He is a 5-star, which I think really turns this card up one more level. And it's obviously not many people, bar from like for birthdays and just generically lower rated players in comparison, are a 5-star. Obviously, you do have Neymar in that position, but the cost of Neymar in comparison to Nani is unreal. The stats, decent. I think the sniper, again, is the best sort of chemistry style you can go with. Max up pretty much everything you need, really. The aggression's nice because he gets to win the ball. I feel like he can work as a cam, a striker, a left wing. If I was to pick a position for him, I would probably go cam. Striker-wise, I feel like there's a bit more pressure on him. And because he's the sort of player that you want to run with and make them passes with, a striker, you need to be going forward for the goal. You don't need him to be doing these fancy skills as such to get past every single player. You want him to be finishing it. You want the cam to be doing that and getting the ball up to the striker. And I feel like that's where this guy comes in. He will play an incredible left, centre or right cam in my opinion. He is 5-star, 5-star. So honestly, he can do it all. He can do any position pretty much in that midfield up the top end. And he'll do it so well. In terms of rating for this card then, I think personally, he's going to be more like an 8 out of 10 if he was a first team player. I think he can still do it. Like, you definitely can get him into your team and you could play him in a Foot Champs game on first team football. But in my opinion, I feel like he's going to be more utilised as a super sub. Somebody to come on in the second half. Players are a little bit more dead. He gets to kind of burst out that acceleration. He's got the skills. He's got the agility. I feel like a super sub would be much better for him. He hasn't got the finesse shot, but the outside of the foot trait is always nice. Obviously, when you go in a cross goal, it adds that little bit of curve just to kind of get away from that keeper a bit more. We do see it on Depay's goal, or his final goal. He manages to get one perfectly to show the example. But for me, I would give him an 8 out of 10 as a first team, and I'd give him a 9 out of 10 for a super sub. In terms of the SBC, cracking value. I think that's 10 out of 10. You can't argue with it. 70 to 80k worth of value in a market that is on the lower side is absolutely perfect. I feel like you can't ask for any lower than that. It's very easy to grind, and with all of the upgrade packs that are coming out, more than likely you'll have enough fodder from them, even if you do, say, 10 to 20 of them that would really kind of boost your players up to be able to go and get this guy for free. So hopefully you did enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all for the next one.